Hello students, today I am going to explain you chapter number 11, Veditavyani Mitrani, means the friend should be known. So let's start with our introduction. Known as the longest literacy work in the entire world is the Mahabharata, composed by Maharshi Vyas. The Mahabharata has about 1 lakh slok. There are 18 parva in the Mahabharata. The first parva is Adi Parva, while the last is Swargarohan Parva. In the 12th one, Shanti Parva. Solution to many problems of a life have been dealt with. In the Shanti Parva, there are 365 chapters. These chapters are further internally divided into રાજધર્મ અનુશાસન પર્વ 1 to 30 and આપધર્મ પર્વ 131 to 173 and moksha parva 174 to 365 etc. Among these, in the Apadharma Parva, there is a dialogue between Bhishma and Yudhishthira, which is the teaching on a polity. In this, there is one occasion where Yudhishthira is advised to maintain friends. During this advice, it is also shown how friends should be, how they are made, and how they are helpful to us. So let's start our lesson with our first slok. Veditavyani mitrani विघ्नेयाश्चपि सत्रव एतत् सुसूक्ष्मं लोके अस्मिन् दृश्यते प्राज्ञ संपतम. Veditavyani means worthy of knowing or should be known. Shatrava means our enemies. Vigneya means worthy to be known or should be known. Asmin loke means in this world. Prajna sammatam means agreed upon by the intelligent person or approved by the intelligent person. Susukshmam means very subtle, means difficult to understand. Rasyate means to be seen. The translation of our slok is: friends should be well examined, foes also should be well studied. This is regarded as the very difficult one by even the learned. Means दोस्त हो या शत्रु हो, उसको उसके साथ दोस्त मित्रता या दोस्ती या शत्रुता उस व्यक्ति को अच्छे से जानकर, पहचान कर और परख कर ही करनी चाहिए, क्योंकि बड़े बड़े ज्ञानियों के लिए भी ये काम बड़ा ही मुश्किल है. Our second slok is शत्रुरूपा हि सुहृदो मित्ररूपाश्च शत्रवः संधितास्ते न बुध्यन्ते काम क्रोध वशम गता. Shatrurupa means in the form of foes, or Kama Krodha Vasam Gata means moved by the desire or anger. Sandhita means compact are formed. Na Buddhyate means do not understand. The translation of our slok is: friends assume the use of foes and foes assume in the use of friend. When compact of a friendship are formed, it is difficult for the parties to understand whether the other parties are really moved by desire or anger. Means किसी भी दोस्त के रूप में हमारा शत्रु हो सकता है या शत्रु के रूप में हमारा दोस्त भी हो सकता है, तो उन्हें पहचानना बड़ा ही मुश्किल होता है। Our third verse is नास्ति जातु रिपुनामं मित्रनामं न विद्यते व्यवहारस्य जायन्ते मित्राणि रिपवस्थता तथा जातु means at all possible and ripu means enemy nama means certainly vidyate asti means is vyavharata means our behavior jayante means become. The translation of our slok is really speaking there is no such a thing as an enemy or a friend. Person become friends as well as enemy due to their बिहेवियर मीन्स जन्म से किसी का कोई दोस्त या कोई मित्र नहीं होता। मित्र और दोस्त मनुष्य के व्यवहार के ऊपर ही आधारित है। हम जिसके साथ जैसा व्यवहार करते हैं वैसे ही वो हमारे दुश्मन शत्रु या फिर मित्र बनते हैं। Our fourth श्लोक is यो यस्मिन् जीवितिं स्वार्थं पश्येत पीडा न जीविति स तस्य मित्रं तावत् स्वाद यावन्तं स्वाद विपर्ययम् means य means who or any person, yasmin jivitam means as long as life, swartham means for the own interest, pasyeta means see, yasmin na jivita means who does not live, pida means trouble, yavat tavat means so long, and viparyat means change. The translation of our sloki is one who regard his own interest or a swarth as long as the another person live and think them endangered. When the other person case to live takes the other person as a friend so long as there is no change or reversal in the stage of things. Means a particular person is our friend so long as he serve a purpose or usefulness. A person who flatters us or served the purpose has replaced our ego. Means कोई किसी का मित्र तब तक रहता है जब तक उसका हमसे कोई काम होता है या कोई स्वार्थ होता है। जब तक उसका स्वार्थ है वो हमारा मित्र बन के रहता है। जब उसका काम खत्म हो जाता है तो वो हमें पहचानता तक नहीं है। Our fifth श्लोक is मित्रं च शत्रुमेति कस्मिंश्चित् कालपर्यते शत्रु च मित्रमेति स्वार्थो हि बलवत्तर means when the time changes a friend become enemy and the enemy become a friend. Indeed the self interest is more powerful as I told you in the previous श्लोक कि जब तक किसी भी व्यक्ति का हमसे कुछ काम या स्वार्थ होता है तब तक वो हमारे साथ बहुत अच्छे से एक मित्र की भांति पेश आता है। जब उसका काम खत्म होता है उसको हमारा शत्रु या एनिमी बनने में देर नहीं लगती। Our sixth phrase is तन्मित्रं कारणं सर्वविस्तरेणापि मे शृणु कारणात् प्रियतामेति द्वेष्यो भवति कारणात् means oh friend listen to my whole reason in detail. It is because of some cause that anyone become our friend. It is because of some cause that anyone become our enemy. As we understand in a previous slok, no one can become friend or enemy automatically. Our behavior make them our friends or a enemy. The translation of our slok is oh friend listen to my whole reason in detail. It is because of some cause that anyone become friend. It is because of some cause that anyone became enemy. Our seventh prose is priyo bhavati danena priyavadena chaparam mantra homar parjanyam karyartha priyate janam means one become dear because of his liberality and another become dear for his pleasant words. because of chant, sacrifice, and japa. A person is loved for the purpose he serve. मतलब कोई अपने अच्छे स्वभाव से या मीठी बोली से प्यारा लगता है, कोई अपने दान के कारण या लिबरेटी मीन्स आर्थिक व्यवहार और में उदारता दिखा के कोई किसी को प्रिय लगता है। मतलब कि किसी जिसके पास ज़्यादा पैसा है वो किसी दूसरे की मदद अपने पैसे या आर्थिक परिस्थिति खराब हो उनकी मदद पैसे देकर करता है तो वो उसे प्यारा लगता है। जिसके पास पैसा नहीं है मानिए पर वो अगर मीठा बोलता है तो सबका प्यारा बन के रहता है। मतलब अलग अलग कार्यों द्वारा या अपने चैंटिंग द्वारा या फिर अपने अच्छे सर्विस के द्वारा व्यक्ति दूसरे व्यक्तियों के बीच प्रिय बनकर रहता है। Our 8th prose is उत्पन्ना कारणे प्रीतिरासिन्नो कारणांतरे प्रध्वस्थे कारणस्थाने सा प्रीति विनिर्वर्तते means the affection between us arose from the sufficient cause. That cause no longer exists. On the other hand, from addict or the reason that affection come to an end means when the Lomesh, the cat and the Palit, the mouse were facing the danger of being killed by the hunter. They were friends. Both of them saved themselves by mutual help. Now the danger has disappeared, so I cannot be your friend. मतलब मुसीबत में फंसे हुए दो लोग दुश्मन होने के बावजूद भी एक दूसरे की मदद करते हैं, परंतु जब मुसीबत सर से टल जाती है तो वो एक दूसरे को पहचानने से भी इनकार कर देते हैं। Our 9th prose is आत्मरक्षणागंत्राणाम सुपरीक्षितकारिणाम आपदो नोपद्यन्ते पुरुषाणाम स्वदोषजा means person who are mindful of protecting themselves and who do not their act after a proper considerations do not incur calamities arising out of their fault. Means the mouse refused the invitation of the cat, saying these words, a principle worthy to be remembered. Nearly all the calamities that we face are the direct result of our fault. In the case of a natural calamity, do not being prepared from them in a fault. Our 10th verse is शत्रुन सम्यगम विजानाति दुर्बलाये बलीयसी न तेषां चाल्यते बुद्धि शास्त्रार्थकृत निश्चया means they that are weak always know their foes who are possessed of a greater strength. This understanding firm in the truth of a scriptures never loses its steadiness. Means in the case of a human being, Shastra means scriptures, or in the modern time science. In the case of animal, it is their common sense or a survival instincts that the guide from to be worry of the stronger.